Well, you know, we hear a lot about bullying in the news. Maybe you're hearing about it from your kids when they come home. This guy is doing something about it. He says we should be focusing on the heroes that are in those schools, not just the bullies. So the creator of School Heroes Unite, Scott Dietrich, is here, and he's brought the book that you just wrote.
Yes, just published this month.
So. Helps kids learn how to get more of what they want, less of what they don't want.
Well, exactly. Use positive self-talk. So,
yeah, positive self-talk. That is fantastic. I can and I did. Love that. So School Heroes Unite is really focusing on those kids who can, just by stepping up, put bullying to an end, right?
Well, exactly. We're essentially trying to make bullying disappear.
Hey, did we get that on camera? Did we get that? You have to do it again. Can you do it again?
Oh, the deck's gone.
Oh, you didn't win. We didn't.
Blink and you miss it.
The deck is gone. Well, he just made that deck of cards disappear. In case you missed it, they didn't have the camera on you fast enough.
That's okay.
I'm sorry. Because you're a magician, and
yes.
So you're in front of people all the time, and people would look at you and say, "Oh, you're so confident and charismatic," and they would think you've probably never had a problem in your life. But that's not true. This bullying thing hits you right here, right?
Yes, I was bullied pretty badly through primary school, and
what were some of the things you experienced?
It happened on such a regular basis, but I mean, I know one time my bully stole my lunch, and he spit in my sandwich and threw it on top of the roof, so that was a hungry lunch. These things sort of happened on a regular basis. Things did turn around for me come high school, and it's funny because some of the things that I was teased for in primary school actually made me popular in high school, you know?
Isn't that interesting?
And even successful later in life, you know?
And so the message you give to kids is that it does get better.
Absolutely. Absolutely it does. And the things that make them unique and perhaps stand out when they're younger will actually be of great benefit when they're older. It's important to hang on to those things. It's what makes us unique.
Oh, but it's so hard when you're a kid and you don't want to be different. You just want to blend in. How do you get through it?
Well, what I try to do is I try to really nurture a new culture of teamwork in schools, because bullies don't usually pick on the biggest, toughest kid in the school. They pick on the kids that don't have any friends. So I'm really having kids step up and take ownership of this themselves, realize that they actually have great power. I personally believe that kids are heroes. And when I speak to a school of children, I'll say they're a bunch of supermen and Wonder Women, and together they form the Justice League. And together they have their greatest power. So really that's how I'm trying to help kids get through this, is by not being alone, not letting kids sort of be on the fringes, but bring them into the fold. And
so you also kind of bring your magic into it too. You say we shouldn't get caught up in the illusion.
Well, yeah, that's just it. I bought into that illusion for a period of time when I was a kid. I was believing about myself what my bullies believed about me, until I didn't anymore, until I realized that that was an illusion essentially, and started to derive my self-confidence from what I knew to be true about myself and what was unique and special about me, you know, and I just sort of build on that. And fortunately I had a good support network of friends and family, and I was introduced to great things early on. I mean, my dad had me read How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie when I was 12. So, I mean, I had a lot of great resources. And that's actually why I wrote the book as well, to give kids just more tools to work with.
And you're going to be speaking to 12 schools this month alone.
Yes.
You actually went back to the school where the bullying happened for you just recently. What was that experience like?
That was extra special. That was just Wednesday of this week, actually. I went back to Kitchener's, where I grew up. And I went to my old school, and definitely a lot of emotions kind of flooded back, memories of various things, but ultimately it was a liberating experience and such a great opportunity, because I spoke to these kids and I truly know what they're going through, because I've literally been in their shoes. And I think it really resonated with them. It was a really fantastic opportunity.
It is an amazing presentation that you give, and I urge you to go online and look at the promotional video. And if you're an educator, to book him, schoolheroesunite.com. Thank you for everything you're doing.
Thank you.
It's a fantastic program. I love it. The hero in all of us. Now here's Colleen with your community events.